somewhere here. Ah, there you are. Hello. Hi, Rich Johnson here from Bleeding Cool. I've been asked to do a few more videos. Okay. I don't think anyone watches them, but there you go. YouTube, all that. Bleeding Cool's got some news today. That's not come in conjunction with the New York Comic Con, MCM, Metaverse, or anything like that. But, you know, feels the kind of thing that should have been announced as such a thing. Anyway, so Donny Cates, we all love Donny Cates, all worship Donny Cates, bow down to Donny Cates, used to write for Bleeding Cool, still owes me a few articles from C2E2 from a few years ago, but, you know, that's fine now. Anyway, Donny Cates of, you know, Thor and God Country and the big new crossover event, and of course King in Black coming up, and Venom and all that kind of stuff. Looks like we're going to be getting 2 new comics from him next year. And we kind of knew they were coming, but now we've got a few more details, as in we know what they're called. One is called Flood, and the second is Weirworld. Now, Weirworld is with Dylan Burnett, who he worked on with Cosmic Ghost Rider, as well as Dean White and John J. Hill. If I was to guess, I would say it might be about a world of werewolves, or a world who become werewolves, or a world that turns into a werewolf, something like that. Anyway, it has a Red Riding Hood type infantry woman as its lead, and she's got a big sword with all nice and wiggly stuff going on, which also indicates it was the project teased by them both before lockdown. There's a couple of visuals of said woman holding said sword. At the time, Cates tweeted out the words, "It's late and I don't care, so here's a teaser of a new thing Dylan Burnett and friends and I are working on," with said image. It's also meant to tie in with God Country, so it's part of that kind of universe somehow, and it's called Weirworld. Now, the second series is called Flood, and is drawn by Megan Hutchison, otherwise known as Mrs. Donny Cates, or is Donny known as Mr. Megan Hutchison? I'm not quite sure how that works. Anyway, it's been coloured. It could be coloured by Dee Knief, lettered by John J. Hill. Again, we know very little about Flood. So I think it was the project that they kind of first got to know each other over, which is quite sweet. And there's a poem going to be used to promote it. The poem is, "We can't go out into the black. When things go out, they don't come back. Down is safe, up is death. You'll black out and lose your breath. Bends and breaks and teeth and fins. Don't fight the dark. It always wins." So, Flood. He's previously described this project as an underwater Cormac McCarthy novel. I mean, like The Road, but underwater. And both Weirworld and Flood will be published by Image Comics sometime in 2021. Probably. Tune in and find out.